Hi Capricorn, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings, Tarotings from the Heart. So this is your week ahead reading, 15th through to the 21st of July 2019. We're doing the weekly check-in. So for the current self, looking at you guys in the week and the theme of the week, we're using the Tarot of the 78 Doors, my favourite deck at the moment. Your key goal for the week, Capricorn, obstacles that you're going to need to overcome and any major accomplishments you might be making, big or small. We use the Mystic Mondays Tarot. Don't know whether I've used these for these particular cards for the channel, but they're really, really beautiful and I really enjoy using them. It's great. It's a deck for the modern mystic, it says, so, and it's very correct. We're using this deck. This is another kind of semi-new deck. I think I've had this about a couple of months. It's the Neo Tarot. Fresh approach to self-care, healing and empowerment. Absolutely phenomenal. We use this for what you need to avoid, what to embrace and where you can find support if you need it. And finally, for your spiritual advice, we're using The Answer is Simple, Oracle Cards by Sonia Choquette. Okay, right. That being said, you've got your 15 card reading afterwards and I'll show you the actual cards that we're using for that when we come upon them. Okay. Okay guys, cards are out. Let's make a start. Let's have a look at who you are. Pardon me if I drink my hot chocolate, guys, while I'm doing the reading. Let's have a look at who you guys are in the week. Oh wow, Capricorn, that's nice. You're the Nine of Cups. I love this version of the Nine of Cups. I mean, it does show overindulgence, and it shows somebody who's not hungry, and it shows somebody who's got everything that they want. This Nine of Cups shows a guy sitting with, a cup in his hand, a cup of wine more than likely. He's got a servant serving him food. He's got more food than he can deal with. He's even, throwing the dog scraps. And usually if you're hungry, you don't throw anybody any scraps because you've got to have it for yourself. I do feel that in the week, guys, you guys are either feeling very abundant, because the Nine of Cups is all about abundance. A wish possibly being fulfilled. Or some of you guys are really going to, because this is a lovely card and this is who you are. So I would say that for some of you Capricorn, during the week, you're possibly experiencing a great deal of abundance. And I'm not saying that you're going to be rich or anything like that if you're not, but what I'm saying is you're going to have plenty to eat. Some of you guys will. You'll have plenty. Because the Nine of Cups is all about being contented and having plenty. So some of you guys, it might be that you are going to an event. It could be a party with the Nine of Cups energy. Nine of Cups is all about a celebration and a party. But this is a card about indulgence. It's not a great card if you're trying to lose weight. That's the thing. If you get the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Wands, you might be growing fatter, for example, through overindulgence. Because the Ten of Wands is where you're carrying a heavy load, and that can be weight. And Nine of Cups can be where you're eating loads. So I think that you guys, there seems to be an overindulgence here. But not in a bad way. I just feel that you guys feel, and some of you guys might just be feeling extraordinarily grateful for the things that you have, extraordinarily lucky, extraordinarily grateful. This is the card of feeling smug and feeling content. So it's a really nice card that we've got here for you guys during the week, showing us this. You seem to be really eating your fill, Capricorn, which is nice. What's the theme of the week? Right, so Nine of Cups and the Devil, interesting together. These two cards really complement each other, actually, because the Devil deals with the themes of excess. And the theme of the week is excess, and it's material stuff, because that's what the Devil card is. So there you guys are in the week, and you are eating and drinking, you're feeling very abundant, you're experiencing perhaps wishes coming true for some of you guys. You've got more than enough with the Nine of Cups energy, and you are kind of overflowing with luxury. Some of you guys are food, clothing, money, whatever it is with the Nine of Cups. But the theme of the week is all about the Devil, which is all about being attracted to the material. So this is about being attracted to food, rich food, drugs, wine, too much alcohol, the Devil energy. But it's about being attached to those things, because you can see the Devil here and you've got two people here, and they are very attached. And actually, funnily enough, Capricorn, thinking about it, you know, that's your card, isn't it? So I'm going to read this a different way, actually. I feel the theme of the week is that you guys finally have dominion over others. You've got dominion over something, because that's you, Capricorn. You're the devil. All right, that's your major card. There are two people here. They're naked, very attracted to you. And I get the impression that this is such a good week for you guys. It really is, I think, so far. I mean, I'm going to read it two ways. I'm going to say that you guys are really having a good week, because you're showing as being the Nine of Cups. Satisfied, content, abundant, with the Nine of Cups. Plenty to eat and drink and that type of thing. Theme of the week is the devil. This is all about the material world. Remember, it's Earth. Capricorn is an Earth sign, so it's all about the material plane. It's all about the experiences that you have, the things that make you feel good, the things that you're attracted to. It's not a particularly... I mean, it can be a spiritual card if you're looking at something like a karmic tie. But it is the card that indicates spirit, you know, earthly pleasures. So the theme of the week could be about earthly pleasures, and kind of with that Nine of Cups indulging in a lot of earthly pleasures with the devil energy. It could also be the theme of the week is that finally you are rising up above some form of earthly concern, because the devil is not Earth. I mean, the devil is Earth because it's an Earth card, it's Capricorn, but as an entity it's not a human being. These two are, though. So you might be rising above, and it almost reminds me when I look at this devil of the devil kind of coming out of the two people in a way. But these two people have really sold their soul to this devil. They're standing in a pentagram, aren't they? So this is about devil worship as well. But I'm not saying that you guys are worshipping the devil. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that you guys, it might also be that as the devil, you are rising above some form of vulnerability as well. When you get naked people on cards, they indicate vulnerability. So this might be about you guys as the devil. The theme of the week might be Capricorn as the devil, rising above vulnerability, and that's why you show also as being the Nine of Cups, happy and joyful and content and really feeling quite abundant. This might simply be about a change of mindset. You know, it looks very positive nevertheless. What is the key goal for the week for Capricorn? Well, to have a lot of money. This might be a person though for some of you guys. Maybe your goal is to have this person. It's the King of Coins. He's ruled by Taurus. Taurus is all about the things that we value. Now, if you look at this guy, he's really dapper. Dressed really well. He's got his watch. He's kind of doing this, you know, as you know, a lot of really wealthy guys do. Got his cufflinks on, whatever. You know, he's got a beard, but he's really kind of, you know, he's very, what's the word I'm looking for? This guy is very well groomed. So it might be that your key goal is to get someone like this, for example. But it also might be that, because we don't always read court cards as people, we read them as energies as well. It might be, Capricorn, that your key goal for the week is to attain some form of a financial goal, with the King of Coins energy showing up here. King of Coins is the epitome of money, because he's the last one in the pentacle suit. So even though the 10 of Coins is the fulfillment card and it's where you're getting financial improvements, the King of Coins is even better than that, because this is big, big, big money. And this is massive financial improvement. So your key goal, if it's a financial thing, maybe to get some financial improvements. It might be to achieve something, because the King of Coins indicates an achievement and a goal, you know, a goal met. So it might be to achieve something on an earthly plane, though, with that King of Coins, whether it's money or whether it's recognition or whether it's a promotion, or you know, whether it's to get some new clothes with the King of Coins energy. This is possibly something to do with work or money showing up here, or it could be a person. What is the obstacle you need to overcome? Sitting back and doing nothing, because that's the Four of Swords. I think whether this is a person or whether this is a situation with money that you want to achieve, you know, achieving, finally getting that big pay rise, or, you know, getting that improvement in your finances, Capricorn, with the King of Coins energy. Doesn't matter what this is, you can't sit back and just wait for it to come. There has to be an element of action involved in this, because the Four of Swords is just sitting back and waiting for stuff to happen. What is the accomplishment for the week? It's a King of Swords. Wow, you've got 2 kings in the reading. Kings in readings mean achievement. This could be an achievement in work, promotion, the 2 kings together. I certainly feel, because we've got 2 kings, it's either, I'll say it 2 words, Capricorn, it's either that your key goal is to get a King of Coins here, but the accomplishment, you're going to have to settle for a King of Swords. Maybe you're going to have to settle for someone else. Or the key goal is to, and also the King of Coins is a product, so getting a product off the ground, because he is the fulfillment of his suit. So this is the final product. So for example, if you've got, let me think, with the 3 of Coins, for example, maybe you've got something in the planning stages. Well, this would be the fulfillment. 10 of Coins, King of Coins, the fulfillment of the plan. This is where you get, you know, 3 of Coins is the prototype, and the King of Coins is the finished article. So the achievement might be to get something finished here with the King of Pentacles, but it might be, because kings are rooted in earth, he's earth of earth, so this is the whole form, but this is earth of air. So if your key goal is to get something finished and completed, King of Coins energy, but it's literally probably something quite physical, it comes in physical form because it's a King of Coins. It may be that you're accomplishing it only in ideas, because the King of Swords is 3 stages for me. He's rooted in earth, but he's ruled by air. But also he takes action. All kings take action in the outside world, so they're all formed in the outside world. So this king here, Capricorn, rooted in earth, he's ruled by air, so he's an ideas person. His ideas take shape with earth, and then what he takes with that idea is he puts the idea out there. So it might be that you have an idea that you want to take absolute shape this week, that's your goal, but it might be that the idea is just going to be put out there rather than the actual physical, package. So it might be that your goal is to get a physical package, or to have something in form, be put out in the world, for example, with that King of Coins energy, or it's to achieve something here, whether it's finances or a person, but it might be in the end that the idea is just what you're accomplishing. So it's finishing the idea off, if that makes any sense to you, with the King of Swords energy. You're not actually getting the thing in physical form, it's just right now an idea that is kind of fully formed. What is the thing that you want to avoid? Alright, is this meant to be reversed? Yeah, it is. Oh my god, you've got the King of Coins again, reversed. Ooh, how interesting is that? Your major goal, your goal for the week is the King of Coins, but you need to avoid the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So the King of Pentacles in the reverse is not putting any work into a situation and just expecting things to come to you. It's like a 4 of Swords in a way. Very similar card in that way. And I think that you need to avoid not putting the work in. So this guy in the reverse is very lazy. Alright, he wants things and he wants to achieve things. And I'm not going to read these as people. And I feel that, you know, if this is a person that you want, Capricorn, you need to avoid this person, because this person is has a very poor agenda with the King of Coins in the reverse. This person isn't as loyal or committed or honest as you think that they are. So if this is somebody that you want to be with, Capricorn, this week, you might need to avoid them, because they're not all that they're cracked up to be with the person showing reversed. I feel if this is a product or something that you want to achieve in physical form, King of Coins energy showing here, but you're going to only accomplish it maybe in terms of an idea. You'll form the idea, but it won't go out as a physical form, so it's not going to come to you in physical form. It will just, at the moment, just remain a fully formed idea with the King of Swords. It might be that you need to avoid still not taking any action, just waiting for this thing to just kind of form itself and come to you in physical form without putting any action into it. So it just really, if that makes any sense to you, I know it sounds confusing, but if it just remains an idea, then you're not putting any work into it to getting it to the stage of the King of Coins, if that makes any sense. And I think that's what you need to avoid. What is it that you need to embrace? Yeah, there you go, hard work, 10 of Wands. If you want to achieve something in the physical, King of Coins energy, the fulfillment and the finality of a project, or have something come to you in the physical, it's going to take, you're going to have to embrace it, you're going to have to work for it. Ten of Wands energy. You're really going to have to work for it, Capricorn, because Ten of Wands is hard work. You're going to have to embrace that this is going to, you're going to have to persevere, all right, because it's telling you to avoid being lazy. King of Coins in the reverse, and thinking that this is just going to come to you. This will, you know, you'll achieve the fully formed idea, but not the fully formed product. Whether it's a windfall of money or whether it's, you know, financial improvement. So, for example, let me say this again. For example, Capricorn, if you guys wanted, the key goal for the week was to get financial improvement, well, the universe would say, well, you need to overcome the obstacle of probably just sitting back and praying for it or dreaming about it with the Four of Swords energy. Because the most that you're going to accomplish by the end of the week is that the idea to get this money or this financial improvement just remains an idea that you're putting out. So if kings put things out in the world, then the idea that the King of Swords has, he's going to put out as an intention more than likely. He'll speak the words and he'll visualize. Because King of Swords, swords people are all about ideas, intention, and words. So with the King of Swords, for example, I'm just giving you an example here. You want to have a financial improvement, right? You want to have better finances. Because you guys showing here, you're showing as being, and it's funny because this week you're showing as being overly abundant though. You're showing as being, but this could also be you guys fantasizing and having a wish. But I feel that I feel that what's going on here really for some of you Capricorns is that you're in a really good space with this Nine of Cups this week. Because the theme of the week is that you are the devil and you are rising up above your earthly problems, your earthly vulnerabilities. This is you the devil, but this is also you the people. And you're showing as the people here, Capricorn, because you're showing in your vulnerable state. But as the devil, can you see how he's like rising up above those people? You're rising up above the vulnerabilities that you've been feeling. So you're obviously feeling a lot better and saying, yeah, I've got my intention set. I want this, I want that. And you're feeling really abundant. And some of you guys are experiencing that in the physical with the Nine of Cups. But your goal for the week will be to achieve, for example, financial improvement. King of Coins energy. Well, the obstacle you need to overcome is that this is just a dream. You guys are probably just fantasizing, meditating, visualizing it. So much so that the most that you're going to accomplish from this is that the idea that you have with the King of Swords takes fully form. So you know exactly what it is that you want. And you will act this out in the world with the King of Swords energy by putting the intention out there through words and ideas, which is what the King of Swords will do. However, you do need to avoid just sitting back and doing nothing. This is the same as that Four of Swords, King of Coins reversed. Just imagining that the financial improvement's just going to come to you without putting any effort or any hard work in. Because it's telling you need to embrace hard work. If you want to get this, you're going to have to do this. And where can you find support if you need it? Strength. Could be a Leo individual. Could be somebody who's really kind and supportive and comforting. Okay. You could also find support from yourself, I guess, because the Strength card is all about having the strength to overcome inner conflicts and battles. Okay. But you know, when we say where can you find support, it's from somebody who's strong and somebody who's supportive. It's this lady here. She's got the lion on her, but this is where you can find your, you know, you can find your support from somebody who's strong and somebody who's really supportive. And somebody who will help you along the way in terms of achieving this goal here as well. What is your spiritual advice? Feel the well. That makes sense, doesn't it? Feel the well. Let's have a look at what that says, because I think I need to kind of read that and see what the booklet says on that. I like that. Feel the well is what it is. 25. Okay. Right. I'm just going to read a little bit. It says, your inner light is dim right now. Your body is exhausted. Your emotions are overwhelmed. And your mind is working overtime. All of which lock your spirit out. You may not even know it because your ego prides itself on racing on a treadmill of fear without a break. Yet, whether your ego knows it or not, you're about to run out of fuel. So guess what? It's time to gas up and receive nurturing, which is where your support could come from, somebody who's a nurturer, Strength. Reach out and ask others for love and support, the Strength card again. It can be as simple as asking a friend to invite you to dinner, making a request for your partner to give you a foot rub, booking an appointment at the local spa, and having a hot stone massage, or going out to the park and playing with your dog. So maybe this can be, Strength can represent pets as well. So if you need support, maybe some of you guys have got an animal you can get support from. The key is allowing others to help restore your balance. Okay? This isn't the time to do it yourself. Your well is dry and you need the energy of your soul, family and friends to revive yourself. Your spirit comfortably and without hesitation asks for support and nurturing. Only the ego resists. But remember that it was your ego that got you in this place of depletion in the first place. Besides, others would be delighted to nurture you. Okay? It says, a word of caution, don't set yourself up for failure by asking those more depleted than you to do the nurturing, which makes sense. So I do feel that some of you guys need nurturing. It's interesting that you show us this Nine of Cups energy, which is good, because I feel that this is more about, when I look at this Nine of Cups, it's not about literally having loads of riches and stuff probably this week. This is more about feeling in this state of mind, which is brilliant. But the problem with the Nine of Cups is, and you being the devil, rising above your vulnerabilities, because the two people here are all about, remember they're naked, vulnerabilities, but this is you rising above those vulnerabilities and feeling in a state of gratitude and kind of, you know, you're overwhelming with joy and abundance. So this for me represents a state of mind that Capricorn is going through. I think there's a state of mind here, a change of mind that you guys are going through. You're feeling far more positive and far more optimistic, I think, with these cards. However, I feel that looking at the whole spread, you know, some of you, and that's what happens sometimes when you do the Nine of Cups. Sometimes when you've got the Nine of Cups, it is a wish fulfillment card, and people are at, you know, people are at liberty, or they leave themselves open, Capricorn, to kind of get in this state of mind. And it's also a card called the Dreamer card and the card of illusion. So they get themselves in this state where they're like, oh yeah, I'm going to have this, I'm going to have that, it's going to be wonderful, I'm fantasizing, I'm wishing for this, I'm wishing for that, because, you know, I'm finally overcoming the blockages, I'm rising above all of those vulnerabilities and, you know, worries and things that I had. But the universe is saying that sometimes you can get stuck with that Nine of Cups by not acting, but just fantasizing and daydreaming with the Four of Swords energy. And it does say here you need to avoid just not taking any action, because you guys have a goal that you want to achieve. It's money probably orientated for King of Pentacles. It's material or financially, you know, driven is the key goal. But you need to avoid just sitting back with the King of Coins energy in the reverse and doing nothing about it. And just expecting it to come to you, because it's going to involve hard work. Alright? You're accomplishing the fully formed idea that you are probably putting out into the universe, which is great with that King of Swords energy, but it's going to take more hard work to get this. Okay guys, we're going to have a look at your 15 card reading. For this, we are using the Druid Craft Tarot. And for your spiritual advice, we're either going to use the Angels of Abundance or the Angel Answers cards, Capricorn, okay? So, guys, let's have a look at the other general energies coming in. Right, Six of Swords. Some of you guys a trip over the next few days. Some of you guys overcoming a problem with the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is all about moving from very turbulent waters with that Five of Swords into calmer waters with the Six. Five of Swords is also about hurt and conflicts and battles, pointless battles with others, where you're overcoming that, moving away from that with the Six of Swords energy. It's funny that you've got the Five of Coins energy showing here. Okay, so I do feel that you're going to receive support. The Six of Swords shows support here, and the Five of Coins is all about financial difficulty. So if you're going through financial difficulty, I see you guys, support is not far away. Because you see the cavalry are coming right up the rear here. So if you've got financial problems, I feel support is not far away with that Six of Swords energy showing here. Ten of Wands. So Ten of Wands is struggles and burdens. So some of you guys feeling really burdened with financial problems. I still see support here with the Six of Swords happening. Oh wow, what cards are these? Eight of Swords. There's a lot of problematic cards, I'm afraid, Capricorn, showing here in your other general reading. It's talking about financial poverty, Or isn't always financial poverty. Sometimes this is illness, or sometimes this is with the Five of Coins, just feeling kind of destitute and feeling that you've got no friends and feeling a lack of value. I'm seeing struggles with these things. It's either money or lack of value or depression or something here. A lot of struggles, and the Eight of Swords is talking about also mental pressures, and this can be definitely a card about depression. So I'm seeing a depression card here, Eight of Swords. Could be with finances or just feeling a lack of value, and there's a lot of pressure and burden, some of you guys, but support is not far away concerning all of this stuff here. What's the next card show? Yeah, there we go. But then you've got the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands can be anger as well. I mean, it is aspected by an Eight of Swords, a Ten of Wands, and a Five of Coins. I feel that this card here is your saving grace. Okay, because I feel that there's a lot of frustration with the Eight of Swords energy and anger with the Ace of Wands for some of you guys. Cards being aspected by others show where they are. So the Ace of Wands can mean, you know, new beginnings, excitement, epiphanies, that type of thing, new job, new romance. But it can also show the ignition of of anger and passion and that type of thing, because they're passionate, aren't they, the ones? So what I'm seeing here, guys, is Eight of Swords, a lot of frustration, worries, mental worries for some of you guys, a lot of frustration and anger. Probably because for some of you guys, finances, under pressure with finances, and also the Five of Coins energy. Maybe some of you guys feel under pressure, you're feeling alone, you don't feel that you fit in with a group, that type of thing. I feel that with the Six of Swords here, which is really nice, that support is coming. Support is on its way. Whether you see it this week or next, I feel that support is not far away. In your love situation, Capricorn, we have the Two of Coins. So you might be kind of weighing up a relationship, or you're kind of playing the field or weighing up a couple of people here. Yeah, there's a lot of interest coming in for love. The Seven of Wands in a love reading often means people are interested in you. People see you as really beautiful, and you're fighting off attention. So I'm seeing you weighing up a couple of people here. You've got options in love. Some of you Capricorns do. And you're kind of fighting off interest with a stick. So there's a lot of interest shown with the Two of Coins and the Seven of Wands in love. Eight of Coins energy. So Eight of Coins in terms of love is about hard work and focus, but this could also be in work. So some of you guys getting a lot of attention with the Seven of Wands and weighing up your options for love. It could actually be within the workplace. Eight of Coins energy showing up there. Yeah, it's definitely within work, because you've got Eight of Coins and the Three of Coins. And you can see people are watching you as well. People are really watching you. You've got a lot of admirers in the workplace, guys, because the Three of Coins, if you look at these people, can you see how they're all staring? Look at all their face. They're all staring over at you, doing your work here and here. So you've got a lot of attention, a lot of options for love in work this week for some of you guys. What's the next one? Magician energy showing up here. Now, the Magician energy is communication. Okay, so it's communication, but it's also attraction as well. So this is a card about attracting, I think, here. I think that starting here in your love life, you are attracting the Magician energy. A lot of attention, Three of Coins in the work that you do, Three of Coins and the Eight of Coins. So definitely in the workplace, I'm seeing you attracting in Capricorn. Lots of attention, and it's showing us attention here with the Seven of Wands, and you weighing up your options here. So you're attracting in a lot of attention from a lot of admirers. Some of you guys are within the workplace this week for love. And what's your money and finances looking like? I think that this might be money, or it might be something else. Well, the star shows healing, and the overcoming of troubles is the star energy. It can also be guidance. Six of Coins. I'm seeing this is good. Receiving money, receiving a gift. So I'm seeing the overcoming of some struggles. Some of you guys are receiving money. It might be a check. It might be some generosity with the Six of Coins. It could be a gift, which is really nice. Rebirth. Okay, so the rebirth is reevaluation. When it comes to, I think this is a money thing. The Judgment energy tends to look at kind of a review. So some of you guys receive, I'm seeing you overcoming struggles. I think that you're receiving, I'm just going to use the word receiving, possibly a review. If this is financial, it will be on your money. But no, it's the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords is two ideas, or it's being in two minds. Okay, the devil. The devil, when it comes to money, often means restrictions and limitations and debt. Okay. I think this is how you're going to block out debt or get rid of debt with that Two of Swords. Because the Two of Swords has got her back turned to, well, her front actually turned to the devil. I hope you can see that because the cards are kind of cut off here, which is a shame at the end there. How you're going to cut, because the Two of Swords also acts like a pair of scissors. So when you're doing the two, you're going, poof. How you're going to cut out the debt. I think that this week is looking good with the star energy showing here, Capricorn. I feel that there is the chance to reach your goals. There is potential to reach the goals and potential with the star energy to overcome a problem, a struggle that you've been going through. I think with the Six of Coins energy, some of you guys receiving money showing up here, but also this could be receiving money out of the blue as well, because Judgment is where people contact you out of the blue. You didn't know, it's something from the past coming up. So this might be overcoming struggles, receiving money just out of the blue. It's like money that you're not expecting to get in with that Judgment energy. Allows you with the Two of Swords energy to cut out some debt or to get rid of some bills, that type of thing with the Devil energy that have been crippling you. And some of you guys, it might be overcoming struggles. Six of Coins energy, receiving, review, rebirth. This could be like debt management, that type of thing with the Judgment energy. Allows you to try and cut out chains, debt that you owe with the Devil energy. So we're seeing traction here, I think, in terms of money, if you've got money problems. But so this might fall in line with this area here where I said that it looked like help was on the way for some of you guys, because you seem to be going through a lot of frustration and anger, pressure concerning debt or money or financial lack, or this could be losing your house or losing your valuables, that type of thing. So you might be getting some respite in this area here, and it looks good for love. You're getting a lot of attention, especially in the workplace this week, guys. Absolutely phenomenal. Let's have a quick look at the angel answers actually and see what the advice is. Universe Spirit, can you just show me what is the spiritual advice that you have for Capricorn this week? What is the spiritual advice in one card? Says it's up to you. Okay, what is up to Capricorn? What is up to Capricorn? It's up to you to take action. Okay, that's what it's telling you. See, the universe is saying, Capricorn, spiritual guidance this week is it's up to you to take action, and only you guys are going to know what that's in. All right, that is your reading, guys, for the week. I really enjoy doing the weekly readings. I love doing this work for the channel. I really like it a lot. I want to say, guys, just thanks ever so much for supporting me. Thank you for being there. I love you guys so much. I really enjoy doing Carol's Universe. Thank you for everything. And yeah, I will speak to you guys next week. Take care, my lovelies. Love you very much. Take care, my darlings. Bye, darlings. Bye.